Hey friend, welcome to the video. So a little bit different video today, not too related to tech. It would be a cool topic to discuss. I thought I'd highlight some of the things that I don't spend money on, and I feel like not spending on them does save a lot. But also, in saying that, I'm not saying that you shouldn't spend money on them. If they make you happy, or whatever it is that you spend on makes you happy, by all means, that's what you should do. I just feel for me, I don't really derive joy from a lot of these things, which are kind of commonplace or common normal things that people do enjoy, I suppose. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, some of the things are more, over the years, I realized that they are just not good for you, and yeah, I just tend to stay away from them. But I thought the main thing that I wanted to highlight in the video was that the alternatives that I do use or can use that are better just for me, for the environment as well. Hopefully it's useful. Maybe something will be useful, insightful to you. If you have any specific things that you have good alternatives for, or any insights, is always good. So I do encourage discussion. Exchange of ideas is always nice. So let's get into it. So the first one is coffee or tea, or yeah, really most drinks. I don't really drink much besides water. I do enjoy coconut water, which is water as well, but buying coffee, I mean, I will have like hot chocolate, milkshakes, but very seldom here and there. Like I won't go out of my way to, I need to buy coffee today on my way to the office or stuff like that, you know? I don't know, I've just never been into coffee and stuff. Leading on from that, also just in general, like drinks, like fizzy drinks or even just juices. Yeah, I very seldom drink any kind of, pretty much anything except water. I know it's not the most normal of things. I do feel like it does save a lot of money as well, because yeah, the prices of some of these drinks, and if you're buying them every single day, it does kind of add up. Also health-wise, I just feel like they don't really add much in terms of value, like nutrients. Yeah, just for me, I feel like it's not worthwhile. And I don't really, I don't like crave for it. I don't have that thinking of, oh, it's gonna make me happy kind of thing, you know. Subjective, but also coffee, I don't think I feel the effects. I don't think coffee helps me in that sense, or I've never really felt such effects from it. So yeah, maybe I need a lot more. Anyway. Number 2 is eating out. I do enjoy eating out, don't get me wrong. Or wait, maybe let me rephrase. Eating out as opposed to takeaway. So fast food, let's say fast food. I seldomly eat fast food like, I don't know, McDonald's, KFC, all those kind of stuff. I don't eat meat anyway, so there's not much choice in those places anyway. Hence why I don't find myself eating much of them. I do eat out at like restaurants and stuff now and again, but also again, not so often. I do much prefer home cooked food. Indian food I do love a lot. I'm definitely not into those kind of fancy restaurants where food is exorbitantly expensive and then you get like a tiny little portion, but it looks immaculate. I need a lot more substance, more filling foods, I guess. I don't need to say much about the health effects of like fast food and stuff, but I do understand when that craving hits you, it is nice to have that, I guess, bit of fast food. And I do like chips, like hot chips, so I do have those every now and again, not so often. And yeah, eating home food, it's always nicer, it always makes you feel a lot better as well. And yeah, definitely they're a lot cheaper. But as always, there's the trade-off of the time to actually cook the food. So yeah, it just depends. Okay, number 3, this is one of the big ones. Home cleaning products. For many years now, I don't think I've actually bought conventional. When I say conventional, I'll explain more. But a conventional kind of cleaning product like, I don't know, like Domestos, for example, or Handy Andy. Because many people will buy like kitchen cleaner, bathroom cleaner, glass cleaner, wood cleaner. I feel like a lot of those products or cleaning products have a lot of chemicals and stuff which are just not good for you. And more so is that the what do you call it? The fumes, not the fumes, but like the scent, the fragrances and the smells of them are just way too strong for me. I don't like all those strong scented things, so I really avoid a lot of them. If I do buy any, I do try to opt for like the more natural ones, so like Wellness Warehouse, stuff like that. Even I guess Woolworths also has their more natural, I guess, cleaning products. I much rather just make my own, like I use vinegar, bicarb soda, stuff like that to make, I guess, more natural cleaning products. Also, there's no, like harmful substances in there, or no toxic sort of chemicals, as well as the fragrances are not so strong and so extreme that it like really overpowers my sense of smell when I have to encounter such. So you realize just how much they cost and how many you can go through, you know. I don't feel like we really need, and I do feel like there are much better, more healthier, more natural alternatives. Something that you're looking at, do some research and have a look. A lot better things out there. So number 4, kind of leading on from there, is like toiletries. Toiletries, when I say toiletries, I mean like underarm deodorant, spray deodorant, soaps, body wash, shampoo, face wash, face creams, body lotion, all those kind of things. Just let me explain. So also a lot of them are naturally packaged in plastic bottles, so it contributes more to waste and stuff like that, which I try to cut down as much as I can or as much as possible. And again, a lot of chemicals, a lot of extra stuff which is in all these products. At the time we don't really know what all these extra things do and whether they're harmful or not harmful. So I do rather prefer more natural things, less ingredients, also less harsh on your skin. Let me give you some examples. So I don't think I've bought like actual shampoo, store shampoo, like in shampoo bottles, yeah, for many years. I use shampoo bars, so soap bars. I do actually have a review on one of them if you'd like to check that out. I use a lot of more natural soap bars. I also tend to use more specific natural soaps for like face washes, stuff like that. I also make my own body lotion, face cream. So body lotion, I make it from raw shea butter, maybe some coconut oil, some essential oils, but not too much. It's not that difficult to make your own, so it's definitely worthwhile. Underarm deodorant, there's also a lot more natural ones available. Even this one which I use, it's kind of like a rock of salt, and you just kind of put some water on it, put it under your arm. There's no fragrance. It kind of keeps you, I guess, hydrated, or keeps you scent free, which is what I much more prefer. Again, like if I have to wear too much, or if I have to spray a lot of cologne, it really irritates me, like my scent of smell or whatever. So yeah, I can't do strong scents. Face cream or face oil that I use, combination of aloe vera and some jojoba oil. I find it's a lot lighter and hydrates the face a lot more, the skin on your face. Plenty of alternatives, more natural things. I do understand it's a lot more effort, and yeah, a lot of people would rather just not go through that effort. So I do understand that, just personal preference. And I do prefer not having to buy all these kind of products every couple of months. That's such a nice thing, which I do love. Number 5, branded clothes. So don't get me wrong, I do like some brands for sure. I definitely not one to buy like or need certain brands just because of the brand name. Yeah, I mean, if there's a really like nice clothing or t-shirt or whatever that's on sale, I may do that, but I'm quite happy with non-branded things. I do find there's a lot of places where it's non-branded and the quality is still really good. Again, you just have to shop around. Also prefer a lot more cotton sort of things as opposed to like polyester, which is kind of everywhere. I don't like the feel of the polyester, and yeah, there's a whole thing about the plastic and this polyester being toxic for your skin, for your body, chemicals and stuff that are used that go into making it, because essentially it comes from plastic or comes from oils. I don't think it's the best, and yeah, I just don't like the feel of it. I do much prefer cotton any day over it. Tend to avoid those kind of things and just stick to more cotton, even bamboo kind of fibers if I can. It's just insane that there are really nice things and really nice things that some brands do have. I mean, I'm not against buying something or spending a bit of money on something that's branded and something that's really good. I do agree with that if the case arises or if needs be. Just in general, yeah, it's not such a thing for me, I guess. Number 6 is ornaments and, you know, stuff that you like put on your table to display and stuff like that. I do understand, you know, like sentimental value and stuff like that, but I just don't like too much like clutter everywhere and stuff that like it's just gonna sit there and collect dust, and then I have to clean it and dust it and stuff like that. So just having it there for the sake of having it, you do get that crossover of, if you have something sentimental, you do want to kind of have it there to remind yourself of whatever the case is, or have it as a constant a reminder or something to look at every day. But try to keep it minimal, or I try to keep such things in certain places that are like in a drawer or whatever, and then now and again have a look at them or whatever the case is. Yeah, I just tend to find I'd rather avoid anything sitting outside collecting dust. So number 7, I guess not really a thing, but just in closing, in general, I do try to not spend too much money on just like stuff, like random stuff. I do try to make sure that whatever I buy or whatever I need has a purpose. I try to use it. If I don't use it, I do try to like either sell it or give it away, because I much rather whatever it is actually being used as opposed to just having it in case or for the sake of having it. So in a sense, I do like the whole minimalist lifestyle, or I guess a more minimalist lifestyle. It is not for everyone, and it's something that has evolved over years. It's not like I just woke up tomorrow and was like, I'm done with stuff, you know? Something that it definitely does evolve over time, and the more over time you do feel like you do need less, or you don't need things that you thought you needed. But also, just in saying that, I do like to spend on like tech stuff, camera stuff. I suppose that's where I spend money on. Again, it's a lot of personal preference and what stuff I'm into, I guess. It's a good thing just to reflect upon and think about what you like, what you don't like, what have you spent money on, what are you spending money on. All those kind of questions, I think it's good to ask yourself every now and again. And it's good to take stock of the stuff you have. It's very easy to just accumulate stuff. You buy stuff, you're like, oh, I'm gonna use this, and you use it, and then eventually it gets stuck in the cupboard, you know? It's very good to every couple of months to just go through your cupboards, go through your stuff, and yeah, just take stock of it and be aware of what's there, and ask yourself, can I get rid of this? Can I give this to someone? Can it be more useful in someone else's hands than mine? And I guess that's the message that I'd like to give out through this video, is that try not to accumulate too much stuff, and try to give what you can in the hopes that it'll be a lot more useful to someone else if you're not using it, and if it's not being beneficial to you. Thanks for watching. I hope it was somewhat useful, and yeah, any reflections, please do leave comments below. I'll be happy to discuss more. See you in the next one.